Good morning, everyone. We are going to get started. If we could tuck away phones, settle in. Just a quick smile to your neighbor. Everyone have a good long weekend? Enjoy having Monday off? So it's my pleasure to welcome you all to a very special assembly. The season of special spring traditions is upon us, and while many of our traditions at this time of year center on seniors totally appropriately, there's one special tradition, the bestowing of a very important honor that focuses on our junior class. I'm going to share with you a bit of the history of the award that we're gathered here today to give. So it's called the Robert U. Ricklefs Scholar Award. The Ricklefs Scholar Award was created in 1985 by the Stevenson Alumni Association to honor the school's founder. Each year, a committee of alumni representing the Alumni Association selects a member of the junior class to receive the award. It is the highest non-academic award an 11th grader can receive. It is given to a member of the junior class who has distinguished themselves in important ways. Finalists for the award are selected independently by votes of their peers among the junior class and by the Stevenson faculty. Students, generally 5 to 7, receiving the most votes and who appear on both sets of nominations are the Ricklefs Scholar Award finalists. Students are chosen on the basis of good academic standing, interest and leadership in the life of the school and or local community, and involvement in co-curricular activities. The award is given each year to the student who best exemplifies the values that Mr. Ricklefs admired most in people: determination, responsibility, unselfishness, consideration for others, loyalty, duty, and courage. Finalists are then asked to submit a resume, a transcript, and an essay on a topic to be determined by the Ricklefs Alumni Selection Committee, and they interview with the committee in April. The Ricklefs Scholar Award helps maintain a sense of connection with the school's past and between generations of alumni. It helps remind us of Mr. Ricklefs' vision for his school and the principles that have guided us since the beginning: hard work, excellence in scholarship and citizenship, and belief in community. As you can see, this is an award with an important process. It relies on the support and time of a committee of alumni, 3 of whom I believe are with us today, and a few who are on our live stream. And I want to thank each of them for their engagement with Stevenson in this way. One of this year's committees were students when I first began teaching, and I'm so grateful that each of these pirates give back to our school in this important way. So their names: Larry Hunter, 79, Sarah Lee, 96, Judah Padilla Matthews, 98, who is here, Tori Bergeron Lecomte, 09, who is here, and Yvette Berner, 95. Can we give them a round of thanks? We also have Dewey Mosley, class of 88, who's our Alumni Association president. You might know him as Koa's dad or Coach Mosley up on the track. Thank you, Coach Mosley. This award process also requires the group of finalists to practice some important skills, to carve out time to write an essay and be interviewed, and engage in meaningful self-reflection. Before announcing this year's winner, I'd like to take a moment to honor each of our finalists. Please do your best to hold your applause until the end. You're not always great at that, but we're going to try. Matthew Lee, June Park, Claire Lee, Hannah Van Cleve, Chanel Estrada, and Ben Robinson. You're all up here. You guys did really good. Good job holding the applause. That was your best ever, maybe. So finally, it is my pleasure to be able to announce the winner of the 2025 Robert U. Ricklefs Scholar Award. I will ask the winner to come to the stage while we all cheer and clap and celebrate, and then Dr. Karen Hiles will share some remarks about this year's recipient. Please join me in congratulating this year's winner, June Park.
Good morning. Thank you. I'm very excited to be here to present this award today as the 1994 Ricklefs Scholar. So from one Ricklefs Scholar to another. All right, June. From your first day in my honors English class this year, I could tell this was going to be good. It wasn't because you answered a question correctly, or because you showed up with beautiful reading annotations, although I'm sure you did both of those things that day. It was your enthusiasm, the way you wore on your face an eagerness to engage with the rest of us, the way your eyes lit up when a classmate began to speak, a thoughtfulness and positivity that you simply exuded. While enthusiasm does not always translate easily into excellence, your impeccable work in my class suggests that for you, the two are joined. And this combination might be why you seem to make all of your achievements look so easy and enjoyable. You seem to do everything with a smile. However, I know how much effort you put in behind the scenes. I can tell that these achievements are not easy, but hard-won. I see the improvement in your writing between a solid first draft and a terrific final submission. Mr. Provo discerns hours of preparation that go into identifying an animal in one fortuitous moment out in the field. Mr. Pratt understands how much advanced planning and careful pacing you depend on to meet a portfolio deadline. And Dr. Oster recognizes the distinctive combination of knowledge, quick thinking, and poise that you bring to your award-winning work with Model UN. The Ricklefs Scholar Award celebrates the generalists, the students who have been discovering their passions and, to be sure, excel in them as you have, but who also haven't stopped searching for new discoveries, new interests. You and your fellow nominees are firing on more and more cylinders all the time. This curiosity is the engine running so many spaces on our campus, inspiring peers and teachers alike. In your case, June, you're a budding naturalist, an award-winning artist, a committed reporter on Tusitala, a devoted track and cross-country athlete, an advocate for mental health and wellness, and an eager student of international relations and global affairs. I can attest that you're also a talented spring carnival face painter and good with small children. But you're not just devoted to these many activities. You use them to connect with the people around you of all ages. The importance you place on community, on feeling excited about learning alongside other people, is maybe what I sensed about you on the first day of our class. The Ricklefs Selection Committee recognized that too. My dear friend, Yvette Berner, class of '95, on the committee this year, explains what stood out about you. June mentioned belonging and gratitude as cherished personal values, which she hopes to inspire in those around her. She brings something deeply meaningful with her quiet strength and a genuine willingness to listen. She's someone people feel safe opening up to, and that's such a rare and powerful gift. These values resonated with the panel, and they also align with those of Ricklefs, specifically the characteristics of selflessness, determination, and commitment. We hope that this award acknowledges June's commitment to the community and encourages her to continue to lead and share with joy. Every community needs someone like June. Indeed, this community is lucky to have you. Congratulations, June. Thank you very much, and I think we're saying goodbye. That's it. That concludes our Ricklefs Assembly. Thanks, everybody.
Yes, you can get a photo with everyone up here. Bad things coming.